Little St. James. To the world it appeared as a sun-drenched Caribbean paradise, isolated by miles of turquoise water. But for Sarah Ransom, this was no vacation. The beauty of the horizon was merely the boundary of her prison inside the luxury villas. The air felt cold and clinical. Opulence could not hide the atmosphere of fear that permeated every room. The arrival of the private jet was a constant reminder of the world outside, a world that felt increasingly out of reach. He was always there, a shadow in the periphery. Jeffrey Epstein maintained a level of surveillance that made escape seem like a fantasy. But a breaking point was reached. Sarah decided that even the sharks in the deep water were safer than staying another day. She spotted an unattended quad bike near the villas. It was her only chance, a desperate gamble for freedom. She didn't hesitate. Pushing the engine to its limit, she raced through the winding path, the wind whipping past her face. The roar of the engine drowned out her thoughts. All that mattered was the shoreline and the water beyond it. She reached the cliffs and looked across the expanse. St. Thomas was visible in the distance, a beacon of hope. She waded into the surf, the strong currents pulling at her. The ocean was dangerous, but the island was deadly. But the island was wired for control. High above, the cameras turned, tracking her every move with mechanical precision. The interception was swift. Security appeared on the beach, their presence a cold reminder that there was no way out. The realization was crushing. She was brought back to the mansion, the distance to freedom feeling further than ever before. Years later, Sarah Ransom found the strength to tell her story. The fear is gone, replaced by a fierce resolve for justice. In 2017, she filed lawsuits that helped expose the darkness of Little St. James to the entire world. The island now stands empty, a haunting monument to the bravery of those who dared to survive.